Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna share with y'all how I execute my mix bus process in here. I think it's gonna be pretty dope to see. So this right here is my mix bus channel, okay? This right here is what, after all the mixing on the beat, the vocals, the initial mixing, I run it through this, okay? Everything's being monitored through this D box right now. So the audio from my interface is getting summed to 2 channels into the D box, and the D box is going into 2 channels into my equalizer and then to my bus compressor. All right. So I'm just gonna play a beat, a section of a verse and a hook. Oops, sorry, a verse and a hook of a beat that I did, and my sister recorded a little hook to. All right, so let me see if I can fix the camera a little bit better. All right, check it out. I'm running from the top of the hook verse. Everything's gonna be off. So that's the beat and the hook, okay? I'm going to use that section right there to kind of listen for what I need to hear. I can hear right now that I want to boost in the low end right around 100 hertz rather. I already kind of had a feeling that was going to be what I wanted, right? So I'm going to engage the EQ. This is all without the compressor right now. The compressor comes last, okay? So let's run it. Yeah. Now you can hear that punch. But I also hear a little bit of boxiness, so I'm gonna cut at the same time, just by a little bit. At 10K, I wanna bring some clarity, right? So I'm gonna boost it. Immediate clarity. I think you can do some more. I think I can push it to 5. I'm hearing some harshness at 3K. It's already set to 3K because that's usually my problem area. I'm gonna just knock that out by 1 and make the bandwidth a little bit wider. With it off, with it on, off, and on again. When I text you, I'm trying to be right next to you. I'm trying to do what grown folks do. We can do it all night. So basically, that's how I get I like this program equalizer because it does a broad strokes approach to equalization. You got your low end, you got your high end. And if you want to get into the mids, you can get there, but I don't typically go here unless I am upwards of 400 and 800. I don't go there unless I'm trying to do it on a specific vocal track or something, which I don't do since it's a mix bus. So now that I got the sound right, or the equalization right, I want to compress it. And so I'm going to engage these transformers on the bus compressor because it just adds a little bit of harmonics to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and engage it. And I'm going to start with 10 on the attack, 4 ratio. I'm going to go 0.6 release, and I'm going to high pass the compression so it ignores everything below 125, okay? 125 hertz. Okay. So I'm just going to start dialing it down, the threshold, until it starts tapping it. I can start level matching. When I text you, I'm trying to be right next to you. I'm trying to do what grown folks do. We can do it all night. And that's typically how I run my mix bus. It's very simple. I don't compress more than 4 dB. You can smash it. And it actually kind of sounds cool, but I don't have like a, I don't have a patch bass, so I can't do like parallel. But either way, I compress no more than 4 dB. I like my attack to be slower because I let my high pass filter go a little bit higher so that kick can really come through. I release pretty quick. Just to get it back, get the release back to where it needs to be for the next kick or the next section to come through. And I basically do a broad sweep approach to the equalization to make my highs a little bit more pristine and make my low end a bit cleaner and more pronounced. And that's how I do that. I hope y'all enjoyed.